More Assassin's Creed Shadows drama. Yay! Oh my god. It seems that a Twitter account pretended to be a Japanese historian was pretending to be outraged by Yasuke in Assassin's Creed Shadows, tagged multiple grifters gaining clout, got exposed, and his real name is Garrett Barnes. His explanation below to being caught is basically, haha, I was actually pretending to be Garrett as an experiment. And which Michael did share the meme of, I'm something of a idiot myself. And the tweet in question is protected, which is freaking hilarious. Where he says, people saying I'm LARPing as Kenji, LOL, when a while ago I was actually pretending to be Garrett. That was an experiment which has now proved to be very successful. I changed my name to Sound American to discuss American politics and other things with Americans. So what? You can't do that. You make yourself look like an idiot and more or less a grifter at that. And Mr. Legacy Killer did have other receipts to show. Where he did say, so the official Assassin's Creed X page blocked me for speaking the truth. All I've been saying is that Yasuke is not a samurai, which I'm tired of people saying he's not. There is nothing written anywhere that says that he definitely was a samurai, and they know that, so they blocked me for continuing to prove it. And he was blocked by the official page of Assassin's Creed. Anytime that happens, that's not good on you. And it gets worse because it seems like people was actually trying to agree with him, a random person on the internet, and not Ubisoft directly. And it was more receipts that came out as well, where this tweet I think was in Japanese, where he said, I don't know what part of Japan you're from, but everyone I've spoken to here is extremely annoyed that Yasuke was chosen as the main character instead of a real Japanese samurai. Which of course, I'm so over this whole debate of whether or not if he's a samurai, wasn't a samurai. Even though you look up some information, people try to make it seem like a retainer is just somebody who walks around with swords, and it's been proven that retainers are usually samurai and have worn armor. I don't care if he was a samurai or not. I really don't. This is a boring grifting discourse at this point. But see, it's funny, people would rather believe a random Twitter account that says, hey guys, I'm a historian, only because they may support their own narrative that they believe in. But if it's a historian that is going the opposite route and saying, hey guys, actually he really was a samurai, you want to sit there and try to discredit people who actually are historians that know what they're talking about. And there was another tweet where I guess he was doing another cosplay under James Wood's Twitter account, where he said, what the fuck is happening to our great country, when he was talking about the Thomas Jefferson statue being removed from New York City Hall after over 180 years. And in this last batch of receipts, it's a bunch of other grifters that ran with this guy's Twitter account, where it was shared but like crazy by somebody named of Pirate Nation. And you got people like Smash JT, Kaida, Learning the Law, and of course the chief himself, Grums, believed this, saying the official Assassin's Creed account blocked the Japanese scholar for saying Yasuke was not a samurai. He has a MAED from University of Tokyo with specialization in this period of history. And let's call a spade, Mr. Grums. The only reason why you believe that guy was an actual historian is because he was believing the same narrative you believe with, oh, Yasuke wasn't a real samurai. If there's historians coming out and disproving what you're saying, you're going to say, oh, well, how do we know this historian isn't just making this up just because they go against your own narrative? I think that's quite pathetic. And it's funny, people still, I feel like, are not talking about this enough. The only reason why we have Yasuke in this game in the first place is because of Ghost of Tsushima. That's it. If it wasn't because of that game's existence, we would never have Yasuke. It would probably be only Naoi. This game would probably exist in some fashion, but we would just have her as the main character. But because of that game's existence, they wanted to throw in a samurai just to be like, oh, well, we want to copy Sony's homework. Now, I'll admit, like, in his gameplay, even though I thought it looked pretty good. It is some small details that they did take from Ghost of Tsushima in terms of like the swords flashing white or red to indicate like a parable attack or an attack you may need to dodge. But the combat did look pretty good. The swinging animations look nice. Even how him and Naui swings the sword, it kind of looks pretty cool. I'll give it that. There's like a nice little attention to detail, and one key difference that separates this game from something like Ghost of Tsushima, where you can't really destroy an enemy's armor set like you can in this. Now they do have like a glowing effect to kind of indicate that, even though it's not really needed, but you can tell like the more you hit an enemy, you see bits and pieces of his armor will fall off until he's completely killed. I feel like this game is going to cater to a lot of people. It's going to cater to the new fans who've enjoyed all these RPG games, and it's going to cater to the OG fans who liked Mirage and other old Assassin's Creed games that they put out, at least from a gameplay point of view. And another part of this whole Assassin's Creed drama I've noticed is that ever since the gameplay reveal, people try to say, oh, it's racist for Ubisoft to make a game where you're going to have Japanese trap music playing in the background when you're playing as Yasuke, or it's racist to be playing as Yasuke going around killing Asian samurai. But these same people would not call Resident Evil 5 racist for you playing as Chris Redfield going around killing African zombies. Now, back then, did I believe that whole discourse? Hell no. I thought that discourse was stupid too, just like this one. Because to me, you can't say one thing is racist, but in that same tone, not say the other thing is racist as well. Again, I do think both groups who tried to say that RE5 was racist for that and try to say that Assassin's Creed Shadows is racist for this are dumb as fuck. But nevertheless, I am looking forward to this game just like everybody else is. And the sooner people will just give up this whole discourse, the better. But y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.